What is up, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. I was gonna put this on the vlog channel, but I asked most of you and you said put it on the main channel, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm sitting next to the world's loudest heater in the entire world right now. Don't know if you can hear it, but today I want to talk to you guys about keto. Keto is a meal plan that I've done for like the last 2 years. Absolutely amazing, and a lot of people have asked what my meal plan is. Like, I have a pretty strict diet meal plan, whatever you want to call it. And what the crap, I have to live with this, guys. There's one of these next to my bed in my bedroom, and they just kick on and they're just like, listen to that. That's weird, but they do that all the time in this old apartment. So anyway, keto, let me tell you guys what keto is real quick before we get into it. And yes, I'm holding a tripod and I might be waving it around a lot because that's what I do when I talk. But anyway, basically, if you didn't know, keto is a meal plan where you just don't eat carbs. That is basically the gist of it. You have 20 carbs a day as your limit. You eat a ton of protein, you eat a ton of fat. Fat is not necessarily bad for you if it's the right kind, and then you can lose a lot of weight that way. So I used to be a super fat guy kind of back in the day. Not really fat, but like not skinny. And I started doing keto, and like, dude, I dropped like crazy weight. It's huge. So I tell this to all my friends, all my family who like want to lose weight. I'm like, do keto, cut out the carbs. You'll be super good at just losing weight and stuff. So I have a meal plan I follow, and that is the best way to do it, especially if you're meal prepping. So I'll show you guys in a little apartment tour as we're going through here. Tell you what, this place, it's not the best apartment. Got some nice posters here and there. Beautiful pantry behind me. Seriously though, look at that pantry. That's a big pantry. And the lighting right here, this is so good. This is the vlog spot, tell you what. Alright, turns out there's a super big red recording flash button on my camera that will pop up if I'm recording, and I didn't know that, and so I just missed a nice little time lapse of me building it. But let me show you what my meal is every single day, and it's super healthy. So what I do is I buy a bag of chicken from Kroger, like a really cheap bag of chicken. I mix broccoli, and then I mix cheese on it, and that's it. There's almost no carbs in this. There's a little bit, but not a lot. And then I literally make a whole bunch of them, like as you see down here. I'll make about 4 or 5 a week. I might go out once a week with a meeting at work. And then I have meals all week, so I don't have to pack it all. I do it all on Sunday, or in this case, Saturday. And then you can just throw them in the freezer in their Tupperware cases like this. Throw them in the freezer and you're good to go. So my freezer is pretty packed. We can make it fit. So that is what I do for lunch. And I'll throw in like a low-carb yogurt or like a sugar-free snack. You can do stuff like that now too. That is literally all I do for lunch. I do that, I'll throw in a cheese stick, I'm a big cheese stick guy, and then I drink sparkling water, like carbonated water, which is super good. And that's it, that's all you have to do. You make it, takes you like 2 minutes, and you're eating healthy all week. And as long as you don't buy bad stuff, you're not gonna deal with it. And then, let's get into breakfast. This is good stuff. Lunch is done, chicken, broccoli, and cheese, because there's almost no carbs in any of that. And carbs, if you guys didn't know this, they hold almost 20 times their weight in water. Don't quote me on that, could be way wrong, but they hold a lot of water. So if you have a lot of carbs in your body, like if you go out and eat a pizza, you're gonna be bloated. You're gonna feel fat for a couple of days. So once you cut the carbs out, your body goes into something known as ketosis. And once you're in ketosis, instead of using sugar for energy, you're using fat for energy. You're using ketones for energy. You're not using the glucose that you normally would be. And this is a very simplified version. There's obviously gonna be some mistakes in here. But what you're doing is you're training your body to use different stuff for fuel. And so it is amazing, it's the greatest thing ever. So what I do for breakfast is on Sunday, or in this case Saturday, I whip up about 7 hard-boiled eggs. I just toss them in there and hard-boil them. And then I also either cook sausage or bacon. It's not bad because it's full of fat, as long as you're not like drinking grease. You can get healthy sausage, all that stuff. And then I just put it all in Tupperware, just like I did with the chicken, and I put it in my fridge. And so I will wake up, breakfast is made, a lunch is made, all I have to do is make dinner, and dinner's easy to do. By the way, I'm a big Taylor Swift fan. Got that tswizzle poster in my living room right here. But let's talk about more of the details of ketosis, what it involves. So basically, you're not eating carbs, you're not eating any sugar. What is a carb, you might wonder? A carb is anything that's like a grain. Rice is a carb, noodles are carbs, bread is carbs, sugar, anything with sugar in it has carbs in it. Your drinks, your pops, your Gatorade, your fruit juices, that has all got sugar in it. And you get so addicted to the sugar, you don't even understand how addicted you get to it. And let me tell you guys a story. When I first got into ketosis, when I first started doing this, getting into keto and cutting out sugar, I literally had dreams for like the first month. Nightmares where I was eating sugar. Like, I would have a nightmare that like my mom was like, Zach, get your, by the way, sorry, dishwasher's on. I was cleaning up in between this, so it might be loud. Mom was like, Zach, in my dreams, she would give me a cake and she'd give me cookies and all this stuff, and it was like hours long where I had to just turn it all down. And I think that was my brain literally breaking the addiction. Excuse me, got a little burp there. And it's just unreal how addicted you get. You won't even think you are, and you'll be so addicted. And you gotta get out of that. get healthy, because once you're healthy, your mind starts clearing up, and that's one of the most important things. Switching arms here because I'm not used to holding the camera up too often, but it is huge. So consider doing keto, especially if you're like you need a meal plan or a diet or something to follow. I cheat every now and then. Pizza is my weakness. I like a good pizza here and there, especially my girlfriend. We get pizza a lot. That's like our go-to. We're like, hey, no, we should do today, let's go out, and then we end up just getting a pizza and then coming home and eating it, watching Netflix. So, you know, there are a lot of ways you can get involved in keto. Like, you can just start off and just jump into it and know nothing about it, but they're like substitutes for everything that you eat. So that bread you eat, you can change bread for low carb tortillas. You can change your yogurt to sugar-free yogurt. You can change almost everything. You can still eat chips if they're like carb free. If you can eat pork rinds, you can eat all kinds of things like Quest bars, products that are made for that. And it is not really that much more expensive, and in a lot of cases it's cheaper. Some things are more expensive, like low sugar milk. Milk has a lot of sugar. People don't realize that. I have an addiction to peanuts, and so I buy one of these each week. Maybe I buy 5 of them, and they're super, super high in carb for the serving size, and so I have to eat like literally like a small handful of peanuts a day, and it's super hard to do. The reason I'm making this video is because I used to talk about it a lot, and keto is ultimately what changed my life and led to me being confident enough to even put my face out there on YouTube and make videos. Like, it was literally a life-changing moment for me. And I've had people ask me, like, say like, dude, you need to tell me what your meal plan is, what you're doing to lose weight, all that stuff, because like I think I lost like 40 or 50 pounds in like 3 months, and it was crazy. But I didn't used to be fat. It's like I got my first job, got really depressed, ate a lot, and then I came back to college and I was like, oh crap, what am I doing with my life? Then I found YouTube and fell in love with that. But it's huge, guys. Keto is huge, and if you don't have some kind of strict meal plan or something, know what you're taking in, I highly suggest you do it. Even if you're like super skinny right now and you feel like you don't care, you can eat whatever you want, it catches up to you, it will catch up to you. Like, even if you can't see it, it's gonna mess you up in some way. Like, it's just not good, and I could not vouch for it more and say that keto or some kind of meal plan where you cut out the sugars is gonna be, oh crap, I forgot the eggs were still cooking. But something like that would be huge, so I highly recommend it, guys. It's crazy. Who's that good looking guy right there? That's me. All right, let's go check on these eggs. I haven't cooked the bacon yet. I'll show you guys a little bacon pro tip for you. Bacon life hack. If you live in a piece of crap apartment like mine, you have these old heaters that we mentioned in the beginning, these bad boys. And I actually use them to de-thaw a lot of my food. So if I have food I need to thaw out, I'll put them on that. I'm trying to use the natural lighting right now for my face, and it's so bright out that it's actually hurting my eyes a lot. Right, eggs. Eggs are looking good. Those are some good looking eggs right there. I've never seen a better set of eggs. Look at that. We've got a little flame down here. It's a classic stove. It's looking good. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of the gist of keto. And if you guys want to know more, I can make like a more detailed video and like talk about just a lot more stuff. I recommend looking into it. It's a fantastic thing. Totally changed my life. And I just wanted to make a video talking to you guys about it, because on my channel, I don't want to be a gaming channel, guys. I don't want to be a gaming channel. I want to be a channel that is there to make your day better. And that means making whatever content I want, whether it's a vlog, a game, just me talking. That's what I want to do. That's what I'm going to do. Guys, I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Keep spreading the love.